It's only a mistake if you don't learn from it.
If you're hearing our voices, it means it's time for It's This Means That, the podcast where we watch the worst movies from trailer in credits, scene by scene, so you don't have to, but maybe you should. I'm Russ.
I'm Jared. Unrelated to anything else.
Anything that's going on in the world right now.
That's right.
Well, I guess you can't learn from a mistake until you make it at least twice, right?
Yeah. Well, apparently.
I guess we're going to find out. 4 years.
Apparently.
Or year one, day one, probably. Already.
Probably, yeah.
We're already finding out.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you know.
We've been around for decades. We've reached the find out phase.
This is it. This is it. You wanted this.
Been about 40 years. It's in the making.
Yeah. We had a good run. It was a good run.
Humanity or us?
Humanity, because it's over, right? It doesn't
You never
matter.
know.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Probably some sweet nukes in our future.
Oh, yes. But that stock market, though, you know? Get in while it's hot.
That's right. Listeners, as you know, this is financial advice. Don't tell the SEC.
Don't tell the SEC, but
buy stocks.
Yes, get in there. Because what could possibly go wrong? A tweet or two. Terror for two. Okay, where were we? What are we doing here? I already did the intro. Yeah, we talked to each other. We know our names. Okay. Yeah, new movie, new teardown, you know? Because the only thing that matters is podcast.
Podcasting. That's right.
Podcasting. That's right.
Top priority. We'll save America.
we have three priorities in 2025: making money, podcasting. Right.
That's right. Listeners, it's not 2025 yet, but be prepared. IPMT saves America. That's the campaign next year.
That's right.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
that doesn't, you know.
The other three pillars.
Yes. Democracy be resurrected on a pillar of ITMT. Let's go. All right. So what movie are we doing?
Yeah, we're doing movies. He's all that. He's all that.
That's even funnier now.
That's right. He's all that. It came out a couple years ago, 2021.
Yeah.
Simpler times.
We're just trapped in our
We're all
homes.
still inside then. Yeah.
Just locked in the house doing this.
The best. The best. I long for better days of
I know.
sickness and death.
Just being trapped, not having to go in the world, you know, and experience it.
That's right. Well, let me tell you what this movie's about. Have you seen She's All That?
I have the original 1999 Freddie Prinze Jr. Rachael Leigh Cook movie. Yes, I have.
That's right.
Yeah.
I haven't, but it's this. I know the plot, and this is the same plot.
I'm going to tell you, it's the same but different. Okay.
Yep. A teenage girl sets out to give a nebbish. I think it's nebbish. I just haven't seen that word since I've read a book. Listeners, go read books.
Go read books. Don't ban them. Read them.
Host by Russ Capasso.
That's right.
Yeah, nebbish. Oh, what a good vocab word.
Yeah. Good Scrabble word.
Oh, totally. Oh, dude, so many points.
Yeah.
Those
bees in
those
there.
bees are nice. Yeah.
Nice bees.
Anyway. Teenage girl sets out to give a nebbish classmate the ultimate high school makeover. An updated remake of the film She's All That, 1999. Why would they? Listeners, as you know, I don't read the log line until it's time to read the log line.
And I just give you what the internet gives me. So
incredible. Why would they? Wow.
Hey, this is the world we live in. You know, you can do whatever you want. 2020, 2024, going to 2025. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Right. There's no rules.
There are no rules. There are no rules. There are absolutely no rules.
Yeah. I thought, if you're doing a remake,
yeah,
it might be a good, fun opportunity for you to write up a little new log line.
Spice it up a little bit. I don't know. Two conniving people decide to make a bet to turn someone into a hero, or I don't know, something, along those lines. Right?
Good log line.
Yep.
Nope. We're just saying an updated remake of the film She's All That.
They should have just said that. I mean, that's what every movie should do now, because everything's a makeup of something, remake of something else. Just be like, yep.
And I like how it's updated. And you're like,
the Requiem
20
remake
years ago.
of Jaws.
Yes.
1975.
But at least that was 50 years. Yeah, that makes total sense. 40 years, sure. 30 years, you're starting to push it. 20 years, you shouldn't do remakes of 20 years.
No. Star is Born, remake of A Star is Born, a remake of A Star is Born.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they're going to remake Force Awakens.
Oh, Jesus. 20 years from now. Oh, boy.
No, right. Like I'm saying, probably next year, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
No, there are no rules. What does it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
So, listeners, this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
And by now, you've all been sitting with it for a couple of weeks, and as this comes out, and
it'll be a week and 2 weeks. Yeah,
2 weeks exactly. Yeah. This is Russ and I's first time talking about it, so that's what you're getting.
Yeah. The Dodgers won the World Series.
The Dodgers won the World Series. That's right.
We haven't really had an opportunity to really talk about it, and I think our moment we're going to do it, and it happened about 2 weeks ago, I think, right?
A World Series for LA. Who would have thunk it?
It's just like a lot of things in life. If you throw a lot of money at something, you can get whatever you want.
I don't think I've seen that play out anywhere else, but it's a good lesson.
No, because if you get all the right people that you want on your team, you can do whatever you want.
Huh.
Where? I wonder if that applies. Does not apply to anything else. Just baseball.
No, just baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, but we'll start over again next year with a new team in a new season, right?
Yeah, baseball where you can steal things, and that's a good thing. Like nothing else in this world.
It all just resets every year, right?
That's right.
It's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game. Who cares? What does it matter?
Just like life, listeners.
Just like life.
Resets every year.
Every year. Okay. So fan service. We have any? Did we hear back from our buddy Elias? Actually. What's his name?
Alvis. Alvis wants to book a meeting, and I am not about to take a meeting with Alvis. So.
What? No.
Unless you think, should I?
I mean,
should I book a meeting?
Should we book a meeting?
Record a meeting?
And be like, sorry, Alvis, we have to record this for prosperity's sake, and because nothing else matters. Yeah, for the podcast, and nothing else matters. So.
Oh yeah, you said we just have to show up and talk about our favorite topics. Why don't you give us a brief demo
of now? Yeah, of whatever you got. We got the co-CEOs here, the El Presidentes on the helm.
What are your favorite topics, Alvis?
Alvis, tell us.
Could be anything.
Scamming people?
Perhaps.
Being
a good grift. We're in the era of good grifts.
That's right. Good grift. Let's go. Grifters. Griffin all over the place.
Listeners, you're not buying t-shirts. What if we sold...
Vote for ITMT for best podcast? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can sell those. Yeah.
Right.
I was going to say, what if we start selling absolutions for your sins?
I like that. The religious
We're in good with the big man.
That's right. He loves us. We love him, so.
Top gentleman. We're some of his most terrific, most loyal.
Yeah, it's us right here.
That's right. And so we'll sell you an absolution for any of your sins. Sin as much as you want, as long as you got a couple bucks.
That's right. What, $1 a sin? Come on, right?
I haven't heard that one in a story either.
Yeah, what could that? This hasn't.
We'll forgive you. Anyway,
fan service. What do we got? Anything in there?
We have a real one. Yeah. Well, a real one from my wife. Yeah.
What does it matter? Anything happens. Anything goes. It does.
It totally counts.
She took the effort.
Yeah, that's right. So they start with subject line, inconsistent bleeps. I think I know where this is going.
What'd you say?
Inconsistent bleeps.
Inconsistent bleeps.
I think Tice is coming for you.
Interesting.
Oh, actually, and the letter starts, Dear Russ. I'm not even included here.
Whoa. All right. Calling me out. All right. What do we got? Let's hear it.
Dear Russ, just listen to part 2 of Saw 4.
Ooh, great episode. Did a lot of magic on that one.
Great app. Listeners, if you haven't heard it,
tons of magic.
Highly recommend. We know you don't like part 2s, but Saw part 2.
You should like.
Good.
Good.
Good app.
Because things only get better the second time around, right?
That's totally right. Well,
yeah.
Tice continues. How's your asshole doing?
That was addressed to me. It's fine. It's good. It's hanging in there.
Yeah, has it shrunken back to its original size since the tub incident, or is it forever altered from those events?
Oh, right, because the whole thing from the saw thing. That's right, the milk, right. Oh, yeah, I recovered fine. I took some stuff for it, HGH or something. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I eat some cereal. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Salt? I don't know.
Salt. Eat some meat. Go meat industry, right? I don't know.
Yeah, big meat boys.
Took some pharma. We've given up. Big pharma always wins.
Yeah, this episode's brought to you by Big Pharma.
I mean,
damn
they further deepens, they might actually win.
Oh man.
I mean, no, they've already won, but they're going to win even harder now.
They're going to win even harder. Yeah.
Yeah, because now they're now they've got their in charge of efficiency.
Yeah, regulations, more like schmegulations.
Schmegulations, that's right.
Tice continues. I'd also like to note that it must have been really difficult for Jared to have to lie to you about how much funnier you are than him. Oof.
Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded.
Yep, you both suffered a lot, and I hope Jigsaw is done with you both forever. Anyway.
I hope so too.
Pleasantries out of the way and all. This is not a lengthy email, but lengthier than some.
All right.
So we can speed it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, pleasantries out of the way and all. I'm writing to ask you, why do you only bleep random F words, but not all of them? Is it for comedic effect, or do you just miss a few? And why only the F word? There's a lot of other cuss words, or as we Brazilians call it, big words, that should probably also be filtered.
Okay.
What are your standards for these words? Why don't we set the record straight now? Read the following aloud. Dumb mother faces.
I guess we'll find out. We'll see what I bleep there.
The ITMT standards board.
That's right.
Perhaps you might enjoy some alternatives. Balderdash, William Shatner, Corn Nuts, Son of a Monkey, Holy Cow, Poo on a Stick, Sugar, Judas Priest, Suffering Succotash, Oh Snap, Phooey, Great Scott, Bullspit, Leapin' Lizards, Cheese and Crackers, Frack, Crappity, Shiitake Mushrooms, Fraggle Rock, Cowabunga, Shut the Front Door, Gee Willikers, Mother of Pearl, Son of a Gun, Egad, Tartar Sauce, Gadzooks, Barbara Streisand, Schnikes, Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, Mother Fathers, Crikey, Peas and Rice, Jeepers, Blimey, Galloping Gremlins, oh shit. There's a lot. I'm not going to read all this.
No. She pulled that out of AI. You're going to be sitting there reading it for all days. Yeah.
It's definitely AI. And we'll end it on...
Okay.
It says, please feel free to cycle through these so that you don't have to inconsistently censor yourselves moving forward.
Got it.
And then no sign off. So I'm assuming it said love Thais, but
can't get to the bottom of that one.
That's right. Wow.
I don't know if I have a hard fast rule. I don't know. I like censoring things, because
what are your standards?
Why not? You know what? I don't have any anymore. I don't have any. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Any
anymore.
Of us?
You're probably not going to nothing else is going to get bleeped out ever again. I think I was kind of bleeping randomly. I started with bleeping the F-bombs, and then I was
It is funny.
It is. I think it's funnier with the bleep because you're not kind of expecting it,
I think that answers the question. It's for comedic effect.
It's mostly for comedic effect. If one slips by, it's because I don't care, and I missed it.
Yeah.
I probably sneezed or took my headphones off and walked around pulling my hair out, and then came back, and then
that sounds right.
So yeah.
And listeners, you're all adults. We put the explicit tag on the podcast anyway, regardless of how many swears we do or don't say.
And what does it matter? Anyway,
what does it matter? Yeah.
What does it
now
matter?
That we're less drunk, usually we swear way less anyway.
Yeah. And why does things have to be labeled explicit or not? Anyways, nothing matters. 2025, nothing matters. It doesn't matter anymore. Dude, okay.
FCC is probably going away next year anyway. So
get rid of them. What do they do? Even what importance do they have?
Yeah. Anymore.
FCC, FFA, FAA, WWE,
all the Fs.
Yeah. Right. Get rid of them. Cut them.
All right. So anyway, thank you for the email. What a nice email, Thais. We appreciate you for your service. Thank you for being my wife.
Thank you for being a friend now.
And listeners, you too can be like Thais and should. And like Alvis too. Let's not shit on Alvis too much because he did send us emails and the rest of you didn't. So it's thismeetsthat@gmail.com.
It's true.
Rectify that. Rectify anything.
Rectify
everything. Rectify. How's your rectify, bud?
See if I bleep that out. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, I guess we should talk about the trailer.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's break this thing down. He's all that.
And a bag of chips.
And a bag of chips. Okay, so
let's made sense as a title in the 90s and doesn't anymore.
Yeah, he's all that and a bag of chips.
Yeah, nobody says that.
Yeah, what? Who made that up? Why does that even make sense?
I don't know.
It's like
TV?
getting a. It's like getting
TV
a.
made
Yeah, probably some big chip company, right?
Yeah, probably. Actually, they paid Chad Michael Murray or something.
Chad Lucas Murray.
Yeah, best friend of the pod.
Yeah, he's all that in a bag of Utz potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, super hot start. Electric.
This is like fired up. What does it matter anymore, right? Doesn't matter.
Caught me off guard. Yeah.
Caught me off guard. I wasn't even ready for this. Super hot start. I came in what's going on. So we got our hero, whose name we don't really hear, I think, until the end of the trailer. Or maybe we hear it now. I don't even know, but it's stupid
not
name.
Jordan. That's the boyfriend.
Yep. This girl, our hero, or her name, it's like Pudget or Puggett or something like that.
Paget. It's Paget. What a
stupid name. What a stupid name.
Listeners, sorry if your name's Paget. We were trying to be better about not making fun of people's names, but
no, you know what? No, new me.
Paget, what a name.
Yeah, I'm feeling enlightened. Nothing matters anymore. So I'll make fun of names.
It's the most California name I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
Oh, Paget.
Right, Paget. Okay. So anyway, Paget are there. She's got like a playful cinnamon roll. She's doing this behind the scenes thing for her boyfriend. Hey, you're going to go behind the scenes, check out my boyfriend's trailer. He's recording his new video. And we got this fast intercutting of like Gen Z's attention span bullshit with, whatever social media live stream they're on. There's like hearts going everywhere, comments going everywhere. We're jumping to his music video via phone, and we see he's just like looks like a douchebag, probably because he clearly is.
Probably is. Yeah. This movie's got Kissing Booth written all over it.
Oh, this stamp of Kissing Booth approval to it.
It's probably produced by Joey King. I wouldn't.
Probably. And then, he looks like a dingus, and they're doing his thing. She enters the trailer, and she's like, "What is going on in here?" And what's he doing? Diddling one of the backup dancers, probably. Cheating. Yep. Cheating pieces. But it doesn't matter anymore, right?
They're live streaming. Who cares? Yeah, you can cheat. You can have like 8 spouses and cheat on all of them and then pay off a porn star and be the president.
I know. Not that that's ever happened in real life, but I mean, that's something you could do if you wanted to.
Wouldn't it be something?
Wouldn't it be something?
Wouldn't it be something? Twice. President twice. After everybody knew that. They already knew that.
Yeah, they knew that. Convicted felon.
Something.
Twice. So she's upset, of course, as I would say even an entire nation of people would be upset, right? If you see that going on right there, you should grab the cinnamon roll and just throw them at that person,
Listeners, for what they say, the revolution will be televised. 100%.
It's going to be live streamed, and this is it. Yeah. Throw your likes down, throw your comments in there, And it's a mess, though. And her friend's like, hey, Canada's like, hey, just, this is all live. Not her name's not Canada, but if we're making an analogy here.
I can't imagine an analogy, no.
Hey, just so you know, this is all being live streamed, and her face is crying. She's got snot coming out her nose, and it doesn't look good. And
whoops.
You look like a fool because you picked this guy.
Yep. Made a huge mistake.
Can't wait,
Yep. Brought to you by Netflix.
But
best things in life are.
So our other overlords, Netflix comes in, and we're overhitch out of LA. We're in LA. And we got Rachael Leigh Cook. She's mom. She's Paget's mom. She is the reason why her daughter has a stupid name. So she shows up, and she's like giving advice about how hard his breakups are. Oh,
wait, that was the mom? I thought that was the friend.
No, that's definitely mom. Rachael Leigh Cook is her mom.
Is 25.
It's Rachael Leigh Cook, yeah.
Like, I don't know who Rachael Leigh. You keep saying that like I know who
she's the one from. She's all that. She's the one from the original movie in 1999. I said in the beginning.
I wasn't listening.
I know. Like a lot of people in this country, you weren't listening.
Something to think about.
Something to think about.
Okay, yeah, because again that I don't recognize anyone anyway. So
I know. It's okay. Yeah, but she looks great. She's got to be at least.
She looks like she's 25.
Yeah, I know. She's like Rachael Leigh Cook. Getting it done.
That's amazing. Yeah. What is her skincare routine? Should we all be doing that?
I saw her and I was like, there's no way she'd be considered a mom. There's no way. Oh
my God. She's only slightly older than you.
She's like 45, probably 46.
Yeah. She's 45.
Yeah.
She just turned 45.
Yeah. She was like 20 something in 1999 playing a high school kid because that's what you do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
She looks amazing.
I know.
Huh.
Do I not look amazing?
No. It wasn't. Yeah. And so then, she's one of her friends pops up behind her. He's like, "You're going viral in all the wrong ways, baby."
That's Albies. It's gonna be Albies talking to us. You're going viral for all the wrong reasons, guys. Baby.
Alvis, you say baby too?
I hope he does. I hope he's like, "Hey, babies, what's going on, babies? You're my babies." I'm like, "Oh, Albies, here's a direct line on my bank account because it doesn't matter anymore." And Mom's like, "It'll get better. It won't. I guarantee you, it will not get better. It's not going to get better.
It'll get worse.
In 4 years, 8 years, it's just not going to get better." So,
yeah, I was going to say high school was like the best time of my life.
Yeah, that was a good 4 years.
No responsibility, just being cool for 4 years.
Yeah, just doing whatever, eating cereal.
Yeah, sounds incredible.
Just doing whatever you wanted. Anyways, all right. So then,
I could eat ramen twice a day, and like it didn't affect my body at all.
It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. A lot of things don't matter.
High blood pressure.
Yeah. Well,
for a lot of reasons.
Yeah. So then we got girls chatting outside because they're at school and they're outside like at the lunch tables because it's in LA because you can eat outside during school year. Which
we're definitely doing a lot of like overhead school transition shots for sure in this movie. A lot of them. And they do that. Did you catch the name of the high school?
Yeah, it's Cali High School.
I was so mad.
I saw it. Yep, I saw it.
For the love of God, just name it like Frederick Douglass High School. I don't know.
Make something up.
Pick a name.
Yeah, pick a name. Pick some famous. Just pick an actor. Just call it
Cali High School.
Brad Pitt.
Put it in
Brad
LA.
Pitt High School. Yeah. So stupid.
So stupid.
George Clooney High. Done. All right. Okay. So we got her going on.
When the friends are all talking about like how she made Jordan who he is.
Yeah,
He's 120 pounds, bad hair,
bag of hair. Yeah. That's gross.
That guy stinks.
Yeah. Still does.
She fixed him.
Yep.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
So she's like, "I'll create the next prom king. I'll do it." And we got a shot of Jordan driving by in his little convertible beam with his shirt off. He's in this movie all this trailer with just his shirt off. I hope in the entire movie he's just walking around school with his shirt off, which seems weird, but it's California. I don't know. You can do whatever you want out there.
And I feel like he's not as hot as the other guy, so
I don't know.
Just something to think about, listeners.
Something to think about. And the villain chick lady here, she's like, "You make it sound so easy," and she's like, "You don't think I can do it?" And her friend looks on with some doubt, and then they make a bet, and like, "I'll bet you can't turn this guy into prom king.
Looks like we got ourselves a movie.
Yeah, let's go. Title card from the director of Mean Girls. Our BFF,
best friend of the pod,
Mark Waters. He's back again, baby. Yeah, this is our fourth movie of doing a Mark Waters movie. So
hooray! And we just did one.
I know. I just thought about that. I was like, "Oh no,
no!"
Didn't even realize that. Yeah.
I'm okay with back-to-back rom-coms. Something to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Didn't you do Mother of the Bride or something?
Yeah, the one we just did last week.
Just did it. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Things happen. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so we learned about Cameron, right? No. So there's a voiceover, and they're like, "Hey, you can't just pick whoever you want because you make it easy on yourself. We get to pick them for you," which makes sense. And they got quick black and white, like still photos of. Oh, now I get it because he's a photographer. It's him taking the photos.
Yeah. They're like, "Oh, look at this gross hot guy," and you're like, "Well, he's hot anyway." Like. Yeah, we can fix him.
He's got long hair and he's a grungy kid who he wears he's a grunge. He's a photographer. He's an artsy kid. Yeah. He's wearing a beanie in California though. All right, let's skip that. But
yeah, he seems cool.
He's a disaster according to them. We get a shot of him. He's just, like I said, he's antsy, artsy grunge kid. Probably
he does have like a weird pick a fight with the bullies thing that doesn't feel like it's. Like I wanted to root for this character, and now I'm like, oh, this character kind of sucks too.
Which one?
I care less.
Who?
The Cameron. Because remember, he's sitting at the picnic table there at school lunch, and he's yelling at the bullies, and obviously then they throw shit in his face.
He's yelling at Jordan because the kid's wearing his pants down past his underwear, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I don't want to stare at your underwear while I'm eating," which is a completely valid thing to yell at someone about.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I don't want to.
Live and let live, bud.
No.
Is it one of the pillars? Is it podcasting? Is it fucking? Is it making?
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. If it doesn't fit in those 3 categories, it doesn't matter. You're right.
Wear your underoos on top of your pants like a superhero. That's cool too.
But don't even wear them. Put them on your head. I don't care. What does it matter?
Yeah, go commando. Everyone's doing it.
Go commando.
Yeah. Who can afford underwear?
But anyways, Jordan turns around and like hits him in the face like a bowl of chili or something. I was like, what? That's ruthless. Okay.
I kind of hate this kid Cameron now. He always got chili all over his face.
And then we cut back to her here, and she's like, "No, great. I don't know if these were supposed to be lined up, but I don't know what's happening. It doesn't matter." Shot of Malibu. It's beautiful because it's Malibu, California. Great. It'll end up in the ocean at some point.
Like the kissing booth, we're gonna get beach transition, high school transition.
God, yeah. Shots of Malibu where all the problems in the world exist.
That's right.
We cut to a fancy stable. Cameron's a horse guy. This is nice.
Yep. He sure is.
Yeah, I see what you did there. So she shows up and she's like, "Yeah, I want to take some horseback riding lessons with you because we're friends." And he's like, "Man, I don't think we are." And she's like, "We go to school." And he's like, "What's going on here?"
Yep. And then he's like, "You can't have a fun time without sharing it with 500 strangers." Like,
yeah, because she's getting on the horse and she's like still trying to film it. It's like, there's our theme stated of her lesson to learn, not to worry about what other people think of her, right?
Yeah, I think that's a safety tip. If I remember correctly, I believe it was pretty far down there because it's a little obscure and we don't have a lot of horseback riding listeners. But 178.
Equestrians, I think.
Equestrians.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's in the thing. When equestrianing, don't live stream yourself. Pay attention to that horse.
Pay attention to the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I see it. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
That tracks. Because you know what's going to end up happening if you live stream you trying to get on a horse and be on a horse and you've never ridden a horse before is what's going to happen next to this girl. She's going to fall off it, which, by the way, horses are very tall. I'm not sure if people know this.
Oh, my God. So tall.
They're so huge. You're going to fall off the horse. It's going to hurt. And you know where horses, what's around horses?
Horse
shit. Yeah. So she
Snickers?
falls.
Maybe a Snickers.
Maybe a Snickers if it's hungry.
Right?
Yeah.
Do horses eat Snickers?
No, they shouldn't.
They eat carrots?
I feel like chocolate's bad for every animal other than humans. Actually, it's bad for us too, isn't it?
No, dude, chocolate's good for you. They have like those studies every other year where like a little bit of dark chocolate every day. Like it's like, oh yeah, I can drink my half a glass of red wine kind of thing. And you're like, that seems fake,
that seems like a waste of time. Like who's just gonna eat a little bit of chocolate? Stupid.
Right? No one. Yeah.
No. Can't say it's bad for you because that would destroy an entire industry. So
exactly.
We need to be stealing
industries.
We need industries. We need to be stealing cocoa from this
well-regulated industry.
Yes. Well-regulated industries can't just be willy-nilly around here.
So anyway, this guy's eating horse shit like he's eating chocolate.
Yep. Nom, 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 nom. And she lands in it, and then they start laughing awkwardly, kind of like villains. She was like, oh my God. I was like, what is this? Villains? It's got weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Title card this summer.
Perfect.
2021.
Perfect summer flick.
2021 summer when everyone was just, you know what I need? She's All That remake from 1999. Anyways. More fancy.
I feel like it was perfect timing, actually.
Yeah, it probably was. More fancy Malibu houses, shots. You got some random friend actress or whatever. She's like, "Who's the new guy?" And clearly, who she hopefully is not acting ever again because she wasn't very good at it. But hey,
she's awful now. Yeah.
Stick with it. We got our hero pageant, pagination, and Cameron.
Yep.
On a stage singing or doing karaoke or something. And she's like,
it's like they're dancing, playing Dance Dance Revolution or something.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Jesus Christ, this movie. And she's like, yeah, we'll wait until I'm done with this makeover.
Oh, cut to makeover
montage in a trailer. And it's just more shots from the phone of the friends getting dressed up for their 1920s flapper-themed prom.
Yep. But look at those cum gutters. Are you going to bleep that?
What's that?
What?
Guess we'll find out.
I'm testing the limits of your... of your censorship.
Yeah, I will censor. I don't know. I don't believe in censorship, but I will.
That's right. I'll exercise my authority where I see fit.
Yeah. I mean, that's right. That's how it should be done, right? It's not.
Yeah. And this guy, I knew was ripped because he's from Cobra Kai.
I know. I was gonna say, yeah, he's a Cobra Kai kid, so he shows up and he's like,
so he's
ripped.
good at karate.
which we're going to find out soon. So we have more social app, more streaming likes and comments. Hey, good. Dopamine. Cool. This is fun. He's ripped, obviously, because he's Cobra Kai guy. And she's like, woo.
We started this as a joke. I didn't realize you were actually hot and cool.
Yeah, certainly not what I expected, but
haven't you seen She's All That?
Yes, let's reinforce the
I would love that if they talked about the movie inside the movie.
So then he gets a haircut and enters the kitchen with his pinstripe suit on, his new haircut, slow mo. Hot damn. He's a kid from Cobra Kai.
All of a sudden, it's a Zack Snyder movie.
And she smiles and she's like, oh, damn. And title card, sometimes the best bet.
Yep. And then we get a little like Kiss Me techno remix going.
Yeah. So kiss me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to party.
Let's go. And then Fancy Prom, the 20s theme, everyone's going to it. And then she's like, kind of off screen, she's like, there's more to you for everyone to see. And slow-mo, more entering the prom.
Like, maybe I like it that way.
Everyone's checking them out. And then we got a title card, is risking everything. And you have a dark room moment where they're having a little touch face and hair thing, And then we got a voiceover of someone being like, it seems like your little pet project here is falling apart.
Yeah, you can't fall in love with the pet project.
No, first thing about betting on pet projects is don't fall in love with them, because anytime you're betting, you're going to lose. Have detachment. You have to detach yourself from those things,
Yep.
It's a bet. Right. Just turn them into prom king and move on,
Make money, fuck, gas.
That's it. Those are the three.
That's right.
So, and then we have Cameron. He's realizing he was just a bet. Oh, man, I'm just a bet. And
you can all go to hell.
And I love how he like storms off screen, right? And like the three of them are standing there like in bikinis, like bathing suits, like just in the middle of the street in the parking lot of LA. I'm like, what?
When's the last time you heard a 17-year-old say, you can all go to hell?
Yeah. I don't think it's not. And dirtbag. That's another one too. Dirtbag. What 7-year-olds ever said dirtbag? Yeah. He got picked on because he used that word.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a fight. We got her at the prom outside by the pool, the fancy pool. Everyone's in their themed outfits. Or maybe this is a post-party prom party or whatever. And we got Cameron and Jordan
party fight
with his shirt off because obviously they're fighting. Cobra Kai knows Cobra Kai, so he kicks his ass, it looks like. Sweep the leg because he's Cobra Kai, obviously.
Always.
Girls cheer. And then we get a quick shot of what's his face from the original, Matthew Lillard. He gets a quick little screenshot in there. Yeah, he was.
That was that guy. I was like, why are they highlighting that guy? Should I know him? And now you say that, I'm like,
I'll put $2 on it. He's like a teacher or principal at the high school.
Definitely.
Totally. Because he's the only one that would come back. If we get a Freddie Prinze Jr. cameo in this one, I'd be pretty surprised. Prognosticating. Anyway, so.
Yeah, like they did Tina Fey for the principal in the Mean Girls remake.
Yes. Oh,
that's
yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. And we got an overly choreographed dance number because that's what you do in these kids' movies. And then she's like, I really screwed up, Mom. And then Cameron's like walking up to our hero to pageantry. Yep. And then we got surprised by all the friends looking surprised.
Only a mistake if you don't learn from it.
Yeah, well, some people aren't going to learn. Listeners.
Read a book.
God damn it. And we got Cameron and pageantry. They're doing like photo booth stuff at the prom, and then he's like talking to someone. He's like, things with pageant might have gotten a little bit more complicated than I thought.
Yep.
And that's when I was like, her name is Paget. Stupid. And then she's smiling. Right. She's in a red dress walking towards the camera, and we got a title card. He's all that.
Lady in red.
And then our overlord's Netflix. Boom, boom, da-dum.
They owe us money at this point. All this advertising we're doing for Netflix.
I know, right? Oof. If we can track how many subscribers we've given them. Peesh.
Oh my God, at least 3. Including myself.
All right.
Trailer.
Prognosticate with Jared and Russ here.
I mean, this seems pretty paint by number. You've seen
the movie.
The movie.
I don't.
All that.
I don't know if they're going to do anything special or different here. I do think there's going to be some small things here. Matthew Lillard, he's going to be the principal of the school. I bet Freddie Prinze Jr. does have a cameo towards the end, but as like a Force ghost, because he's actually dead because he died in a car accident. And he's actually, because him and Rachael Leigh Cook probably they hooked up, right? At the end of the movie, the original.
He's wearing like a football uniform or something, probably.
Yeah. Okay. And he's the father of pageantry here.
Oh,
but he died in a car accident driving too fast down in Malibu Lane there, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, there's gonna be a whole thing about I wish Dad was here, and then she'll learn he
was driving in a car accident that smashed a metal pole through our buddy Jigsaw, which led Jigsaw to put Freddie Prinze Jr. into a saw trap. Yep. Saw 9. We just wrote it.
Done. I think they already have Saw 9. We're at Saw 12.
Yeah, we're on 12 or 13 now, right?
12 or 13. Yeah, 11's coming soon. I think that's kind of what's going to happen. Loosely.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that tracks, right? That all comes together.
Like realistically, it's going to be a kissing booth movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's gonna be a point where this is gonna be like almost like a Saw movie where it fits into the same timeline as the Kissing Booth movies, but like in between, and we're gonna see those characters maybe in the Kissing Booth thing, and maybe there's a Kissing Booth, and these kids have like a thing off because they're all at Cali High School, I think, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, Kissing Booth kids were at a private school. There's going to be
right. They were richer.
Yeah, they were richer. So there's going to be probably some like maybe showdown. I'm thinking a choreographed dance moment is going to be the Kissing Booth kids from the rich private school facing off. And at prom,
it'd be a Cobra Kai situation.
It's going to be kind of a Cobra Kai situation, but I think at the same time, because like he's going to become prom king, they're going to do the whole thing. He gets up on stage. This fight's about to go down, but Jordan, meanwhile, the entire time, the other ex-boyfriend, he's planted a bucket of pig's blood over the king and queen seat when he goes up to go get his crown.
Yep.
When he goes to get his crown, he pulls the pig blood, which kicks off the big choreographed fight scene.
Yep. Everyone's on fire.
But it turns Cameron into a psycho, and his Cobra Kai karate skills, he just starts killing people with his bare hands. He locks them all in the theater, in the gym, and just starts Cobra sweeping legs left and right. Right?
Cool. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I want to watch that. That sounds awesome. And not like any other movie I've ever seen.
No, it's going to be like and it's going to take place in between Kissing Booth 2 and 3.
And Carrie, right? Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yes, 3.
Wow, yeah, that sounds fun.
And then he's going to light the entire town of Malibu on fire with his
why wouldn't you?
With his sweeping of legs. Every time he sweeps a leg, he just lights it on fire because it's so fast.
Yep. Have you seen any of?
Which leads to, sorry, there's more here.
No, please keep going. I don't have anything to add.
He's going to sweep the legs so much that he's going to start fires, which create the wildfires out in California, which is why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is why California is burning to this day.
That's right.
And Massachusetts at the moment.
So. Yeah, I know, right? Oof. I mean, literally
fine.
the world is
everything's fine.
The world is literally burning down.
Yep. We're not on fire at all.
No.
Huh. Yeah. Have you seen Cobra Kai, the show?
Yes. First.
Okay, good.
2 or 3 seasons, I think. After
great.
I think I saw up to where they brought back what's his face, the guy with the long hair from Karate Kid 3 or 2 or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's good.
I think he was a villain at 2. No, I saw the first season was great. The second season I was good, and the third season I was like, okay, let's wrap this all up.
Oh, I'm still having fun because it's silly. That's why I like it. I love I was gonna say my favorite theme is when they're like, oh my god, we can't just let these kids have massive brawls in high school. like in the high school gym, like there's 8 kids that got laid out and sent to the hospital for massive internal bleeding. And we have to stop these karate kids. So funny.
Stop these karate kids as they look at the camera. Wink, wink.
So funny.
All right.
But yeah, that sounds great. I would watch that movie in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Well, that's the best I got. So.
Okay. I hope it takes like a dark turn. I hope it goes turns into like
darker than sweeping the leg and turning things on fire, and
even way darker. Yeah.
even
Yours,
darker. Okay.
the
Pretty
hero wins, I think, at the end of yours, right?
I don't know. Is Cameron a hero?
Yeah, totally.
Totally. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Look at those cum gutters.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, I think, I wish it went even darker where like maybe instead of lighting them on fire after he sweeps the leg of them, like what if he like skins them and wears them like around town, and he like does like a stop motion animation thing with his own body, where he's like filming like half a scene at a time while he can put on the other person's skin and go across the room, and so he replaces the whole town with this like
stop motion animation,
like a stop motion skinimation thing.
Yeah.
Where he wears their skins, and that's the end. And then it just ends like when he's like, "Are we all having a fun time at the tea party?"
And then
it's like,
and then Fantastic Mr. Fox from a Wes Anderson movie comes in and is like, "See you later, kids." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
Yeah. I mean, what else is there, right?
It's not going to be that though, is it?
No, it's not. It's not going to be that at all. So,
okay.
All right. Well, I think we're done here, right? We can shut this prom down.
Yeah, let's light it up. Light it up.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with our full breakdown of He's All That. In the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram at It's This Meets That. It doesn't. I guess it does matter if you do or not. I don't know. Subscribe to us wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, some things matter. Podcasting is one of the pillars.
That's right. Oh, Jesus. One of the pillars, right. Set us to auto download because that's helpful. And if you like the show, tell a friend. Tell a friend that might need to be educated.
Yeah. And tell your enemies and keep them even closelier.
Yes, closelier.
Because you never know who's going to sneak up on you in the next 4 years.
You never know. Could
be Apple Podcasts where you can leave a review.
Just come at you in plain sight. Wow, watch it play out in real time in a weird fever dream. As you were saying. I
was going to say, or you could send us an email. If you're feeling old fashioned, take us back. Make emails great again. Remember the early days when we used to get emails?
Yeah, Mega.
Those were the days.
Make emails great again. Mega.
Mega, way better. Makes way more sense.
Yep.
It's justmeetsthat@gmail.com. We'll read it in the trailer trash like we always do. Just go to the website because that's where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you've never been to the website, you are in for a trip.
Yeah.
You know what's on the web, like weird stuff.
You know how efficient it is? Like we're almost like have to go like dark web because it's so weird.
So weird.
You might need a Tor browser to find us.
Yeah. It's like you have to see it. So you should go there, and while you're there, buy a shirt. Don't find any information about Russ's Book Host where we already plugged, but you can also buy wherever you buy books, and we'll plug it again. And I don't know, all kinds of other stuff, episodes, information. Who cares? Like you said, nothing matters. Podcasting, fucking
making money.
Rock, flag, and eagle. It's thismeetsthat.com.